everybody. It's definitely a late night tonight. I've had a busy couple of weeks, so haven't had a chance to do anything on here. So put your aluminum foil hats on and let's talk real quick. The reality of the conspiracy theories here is they want to keep you broke. They want to keep you dumb. They want you to be a really good worker, and they want you to spend money. It's the whole goal. That's it. It starts from school, right? We're not going to get into too much of the school part, and we're not going as far back as, Rome or the Greeks, right? They had a different concept of what school really was, or should be. Remember, I don't edit my videos too much, so I do make mistakes. And everything here is, is my opinion. You can look it up for yourself. Also, the media likes to control people, right? Another way of making sure that those basic needs are met through internet, through media itself, TV, any way they can, influence you. That's how they do it. Let me think here real quick. With schools, you go through school thinking that what you read in history is really accurate, but once you go to college, you actually do more research and you start using your brain, which they call critical thinking, right? So you eventually find out that there are some flaws of what you've learned, right? And you question things, right? Which is a good thing, right? Now, if you question things too much, next thing you know, you'll be in jail, right? Same thing with school, right? That if you don't follow the rules, you're just a bad person. And sometimes those individuals do end up becoming criminals because they don't like to follow the rules. That's, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Back to college, even in college, they want a certain person, right? And even in certain colleges, go to Ivy League colleges, of course they want you to be smart, right? Or have deep pockets, right? Why? Well, because the big companies want to hire somebody that's bright. They want to, when they get out, they want to squeeze as much as they can out of that person and kick them to the curb, right? That's just reality, period, right? So when you graduate from school, know your value, okay? Now, to go back to media, right? As far as how they like to influence, the CIA has influenced the media for eons, and they still do, one way or another. They say they don't anymore, right? But pretty sure they do. A good example, right, is recently what happened with the submarine. Millionaires went down, submarine, imploded, which is a horrible thing, right? At the same time, good old Hunter Biden, was in court, right? A court issue with him, right? So I think that they really focused on the submarine issues to really distract everybody of what's really going on, right? Now, if you really know what Hunter's, reason for the jail issue, right, of taxes and whatever he did, right? Pretty much he was the bad man in Europe, right? He was the one that went around collecting money, pretty much, for good old Dad. Dad can't do it, right? So who else is going to collect money for the Ukraine project, right? I'm going to call it the Ukraine project. It was him, okay? I am going to show a real quick clip here. I mentioned in the last video about BlackRock, right? I'm going to show you this clip right now.
These two companies control the world. The answer is simple. Vanguard and BlackRock own shares in all the world's most powerful companies. They are the largest shareholders in Google, Apple, Facebook, Amazon, and Microsoft. They are true financial monsters. They own absolutely everything. Pharmaceuticals, transport, banking, media. It's simple. Every time you do something, you make BlackRock and Vanguard richer. Look at T-Fun. You make Vanguard richer. You go on Instagram. You make BlackRock richer. You buy an iPhone. You make Vanguard richer. And the most terrifying thing is that when you make Vanguard richer, you also make BlackRock richer.
What's popped up. And I'm not too far off. They're still hiding in the shadows there. And that's how the media does kind of like influence people. And also, good old Hunter, he just got a little slap on the wrist. They didn't want a lot of people to know that. He had other people got much worse penalties because, for doing the same in pretty much similar infractions. We really have to weigh them out totally even, but very similar. And that's how the media will do it. They'll just distract you and keep you occupied, and that's it. You'll be so focused on, whatever the latest craze is, you have no idea what's really going on. Even on, let's say, on the internet, right? I think they're more popular with the TikTok videos, right? Making your I guess thinking span shorter, right? Because you want that quick hit, the next video, next video, next video. They don't want you to think longer. I'm pretty sure there's a reason for all of that too. Also with the AI, which is the newest thing that's popping up, right? That is going to be, I don't know, an automated version of how to control people. Now Gates and Apple and all those guys, they don't have to do the work. They'll have AI. They'll program AI to do it. And they'll probably do a more efficient job until AI wants to take over. Other than that, I can't think of anything else because I don't want to rattle on too much. But the AI is what I want to get into in the next video. That's a very scary subject, and I wanted to find more information on what actually happened in China with those supposedly androids that they made in the next video. So this one was kind of quick. I rambled through real fast. Sometimes I can rattle on and, it's like a 20-minute video. So this is good, guys. You guys have a great night, Cleveland, and I will see ya.
Come and knock on our